And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab in this one, number 33. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Pee Wee Reese. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Number 21 getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ground ball right side. Stanky. Fired to second. Over to first. Safe.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In there for strike one.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Dark. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, number 28.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Stanky.
The second baseman, Eddie.
Here comes a pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Robinson whips it to first. One up, one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And it's even up. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after one. Back here at the ballpark, here's the rookie right fielder, number 6. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Duke Snyder. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Bounce to the right. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Roy Campanella steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 on, 1 out. And next for L.A., Gil Hodges. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, number 22. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Bob Elliott.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Number 14. Next up for the Braves. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The wind to kick the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Tommy Holmes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, number 35. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Pee-wee Reese steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Holmes makes the grab. 2 away down.
Now batting, number 21.
Number 21 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Holmes under it. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Fletcher.
Baseman, number 17.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 23 next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. Ball one there.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Now at the plate, number 11. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jackie Robinson. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Number 6 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Duke Snider will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. They say you win.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Roy Campanella now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a bouncer. Elliott on the run, sends it over to first. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Eddie Stanky. Stingy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Oh, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now here is Al Dark. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a foul straight back. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Braves hitless so far in the game. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 26. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 26.
And next for Atlanta, number 32. Caught looking his first time up. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Lined into left center, base hit.
The third baseman,
I'll
number
tell
4.
you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Bob Elliott. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Gil Hodges.
The first baseman, Gil Hodges.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Here's a 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's the left fielder, number 22. He's 0 for 1. That's out to center field. Holmes settles under this one. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, number 35.
Number 35 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Lined into right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 14.
Number 14.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The punch out there, 1 away. So digging in, Tommy Holmes grounded out his first time. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Fletcher digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Braves go down quickly here. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Pee Wee Reese.
Pee Wee Reese.
Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, number 21.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 21. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient. with the pitch count in this one.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, number 23. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Center field. Snyder settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 11.
And now it's the Braves DH, number 11. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So up next, Eddie Stanky. Stanky, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Strike 1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Number 6.
The right fielder, number 6.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Roy Campanella. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the 7th. Now here is Al Dark. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Number 32, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Bob Elliott. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
0-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, number 14. That one at the knees for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Gil Hodges.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Check swing, went around, 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
In the air out to center, Holmes moving under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Number 22 getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, number 35.
Go ahead run on base. Number 35 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Now move to first, and he's back standing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Grounder might be 2. Stanky to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for L.A., Pee-wee Reese.
Pee-wee Reese.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Here comes the runner. Relay throw home. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Number 33 gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Braves, number 18.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 21. And he grounds one to the right side. Stanky whips it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Tommy Holmes.
Tommy Holmes.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him. Now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
The pitch. That one in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now the count is even. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. And we're starting over. It's 1-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's a catcher to hit, number 23. That's in there, and that is strike 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Popped up. Jackie moves under it. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next is the designated hitter, number 11. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 9th. Now, Jackie Robinson. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 6. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one misses. 2-0.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Out to short. Dark. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Snyder.
Duke Snyder steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Eddie Stanky.
Thank you.
And a pitch. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in the dirt. And he deals. And a foul ball. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle. Robinson whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
Al Dark next up for the Braves.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Sets him down looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
now batting.
And next for Atlanta, number 32. 1 for 3. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Roy Campanella. The wind to the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Out to short. Tosses across the first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So digging in, Gil Hodges. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 22.
And up next for Los Angeles, number 22. And that one wrapped foul. All tied up here in extra innings. The other way, brings it in for the third out. Dodgers go down quietly, still tied 1-1. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Bob Elliott.
Third baseman.
In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry. Well, you're ready to go home.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Hard liner. Down the line, and it's foul.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Number 14 next up for the Braves. In there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
pitch. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now Tommy Holmes. That's in for a strike. Two outs. Line drive and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now in for the Braves, Fletcher. He's coming off a big swing of the bat in the 8th inning, Chris.
Yeah, he may still be riding a little high, and for him, hopefully the confidence is still there. It was a solo shot and a very important run in this game.
There's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Braves strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We're in extras here. Now here is number 35.
Number 35.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. That one misses, and 1-1. Out towards right center field, Holmes. On the move, racing to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw is high and over his head. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Tap back up the middle, Dark. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 21. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And next for L.A., Jackie Robinson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 6. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. kicks and deals. Out towards left center. Holmes on the move to his right. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2. Duke Snyder will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, let's get this job done.
And ball 1.
One strike.
Bounce to the right side. Stanky sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, number 23.
Number 23.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, number 11. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that's ripped into left. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So the lineup flips over. Eddie Stanky now at the plate. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, number 43.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Runner leads away at second. This to third. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Al Dark. And that's in there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 2 down now. And here is number 32. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 2-2 game. Back now, we're in extras. And there's a new arm on the mound, Bob Paul. And now, Roy Campanella, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The wind of the pitch. The 0-1. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. On the money, nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Gil Hodges steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Known for his late inning heroics. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit, number 22. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Towards first. Slides. He's got it. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 45.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, number 35. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 41.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Down the third baseman, Bob Elliott. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
In there at the knees. That is strike two. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And now, Tommy Holmes. Lifted in the air, right center field. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers finally put an end to this one in 12.
Well, when you go on a road trip, you're looking to play 500 or better, and the only way you do that is when you scratch and claw and you grind out. And they did that in this one. 12-inning win on the road. Very impressive. And guys are going to come into the clubhouse for the next game. They're going to be pretty encouraged about how they pulled for each other.
A 3-2 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Get your hand off my penis!